Dating is fun, it's exciting, and it's filled with those little butterflies whenever you get a message or make plans for the weekend. But let's be honest, no matter how much we enjoy the thrill, there's always that one lingering question we can't seem to shake. Are they really taking me seriously? Is this just a casual thing, or is there something real here? Today, we're going to get right to the core of what seriousness looks like. Not in empty promises or sweet words, but in genuine actions. If you've ever found yourself second guessing someone's intentions or wondering if you're truly a priority, this is for you. Let's kick things off with the first and possibly the most telling sign: consistency and reliability. Now, this might sound simple at first, but it's powerful. Actions speak louder than words. And when someone is truly serious about you, their actions are steady, not fleeting. It's not about dramatic romantic gestures that happen once and never again. It's about showing up, day in and day out. Think of someone who makes time for you regularly, not just when it's convenient or when they're bored, but because you matter to them. If they're reaching out, checking in, remembering details about your day or your plans, that's consistency. Compare that to someone who only pops up when they want something or when their schedule is empty. That's not seriousness, that's convenience. A person who is serious will want to weave you into their daily life, not just drop in sporadically. It's in the steady rhythm of their attention that you find the real sign. Picture this. If they only text you late at night or when there's nothing going on, that's a red flag. But if you're hearing from them throughout the week, if they're making plans ahead of time and following through, if they remember things you've told them and check on how you're doing, that's reliability. You're not just a momentary distraction, you're becoming part of their routine. That's what it means to be taken seriously. The second sign to look out for is how they talk about the future. Serious relationships aren't just about enjoying today, they're about building towards tomorrow. If someone is only focused on what's happening right now and avoids conversations about what's next, that can be a warning sign. But when they start to bring you into their future plans, that's a different story. It could be as simple as saying, "Should we plan a trip this summer?" Or, "I'm thinking about moving next year. What do you think?" It doesn't have to be huge, but it shows they're imagining you alongside them in the future. You're not just a temporary fixture, you're someone they want to keep around. These glimpses into their plans, however small, are strong signals. Maybe they talk about holidays months in advance, or they ask your opinion on things that will happen later this year. If they're considering you in their decisions, that's a sign they're thinking long term. It means they see you as more than just a passing phase. They're picturing you as part of the journey ahead. The third sign is all about effort and investment. When someone is serious, it shows up in the little things as much as the big ones. They'll put in effort even when it's not convenient. Maybe they remember your favorite coffee order, or they go out of their way to make time for you even when their schedule is packed. These moments may seem small, but they speak volumes. It's easy to say you care, but it takes real commitment to show it, especially when life gets busy. Think about it. If they're happy to reschedule their plans or make sacrifices to see you, that's effort. If they pay attention to your likes and dislikes and go that extra mile to make you feel special, that's investment. They're not just showing up for the highlight reel, they're there for the everyday moments. That's how you know you matter. It's about being a priority, not just an afterthought. The fourth sign, and a big one, is introducing you to their friends and family. This is a major step in any relationship, and it's something serious people don't shy away from. If someone is truly invested in you, they'll want you to meet the important people in their life. It's about integrating you into their world, not keeping you on the sidelines. When you're invited to dinner with their family, or they say, "You should meet my friends," it's a sign you're more than just a fleeting interest. This step is about opening up their personal space to you. It means they're not afraid for the people closest to them to see you together. You're becoming a part of their social circle, and that's a clear signal of seriousness. They're not just keeping you a secret, they're proud to have you by their side. When someone is serious, they want the people they love to know about you. They want you to be included, to feel welcome, and to share in their life. It's a big move, and it shows you're not just a fling, you're becoming a real part of their story. The fifth sign is probably the most telling of all: being there in tough times. It's easy to be present when everything is going well, but true seriousness shows up when things get hard. Commitment isn't just about the fun moments, it's about standing by each other when life gets rough. If they check on you when you're sick, or offer support when you're struggling, or simply show up when you need someone, that's a sign of real care. Think about the times when you faced challenges or setbacks. Did they reach out, offer to help, or just listen when you needed to talk? That's someone who's invested in your well-being. It's not just about sharing the good times, it's about weathering the storms together. Seriousness means being there when it counts, not just when it's easy. If they're willing to support you, comfort you, or simply be present during your tough moments, that's their way of saying, "I'm here for you." That's real commitment. Now, while these signs are all important, it's also crucial to watch out for false signals. Sometimes people say the right things but don't follow through with their actions. Words can be powerful, but they don't mean much if they're not backed up by real behavior. Big promises without effort or declarations of love that aren't matched by consistent attention are not seriousness. For example, someone might say, "I love you," but then disappear for days at a time or avoid making plans. That's not what seriousness looks like. Real commitment is found in the small, everyday actions, not just in grand speeches or dramatic gestures. If someone's words and actions don't line up, trust the actions. It's easy to get swept up in what you want to hear, but it's the follow-through that matters. If they make promises and keep them, show up consistently, and put in real effort, that's when you know it's real. So, let's wrap this up. Seriousness in a relationship isn't about dramatic declarations or expensive gifts. It's about the actions that show you're valued. Consistency, future planning, effort, integration into their life, and being there when it really matters. These are the signs to look for if you want to know whether someone is genuinely invested in you. If you see these things, you can be confident that you're not just an option, you're a priority. But remember, it's just as important to keep your eyes open for those false signs. Don't get caught up in words without actions or promises that aren't kept. You deserve someone who shows up, puts in effort, and makes you feel included in their life, not just someone who says what you want to hear. If you found this helpful and you feel a bit more confident about recognizing the real signs of seriousness, there's more ahead. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because in the next videos, we'll dive into how to avoid wasting time on the wrong person and how to recognize the right one faster. We'll talk about how to set boundaries, how to communicate your needs, and how to build stronger, healthier relationships from the start. Dating doesn't have to be confusing or frustrating. When you know what to look for, you can save yourself a lot of heartache and wasted time. You can invest in relationships where you're truly valued and walk away from situations where you're just an option. It's not about playing games or second guessing every move. It's about trusting what you see and believing you deserve the real thing. So join me and let's build smarter, healthier relationships together. Whether you're just starting out or you've been dating for a while and want more clarity, these signs will guide you. You deserve someone who's serious about you, someone who shows up, invests, and makes you feel like you matter. And remember, the best relationships aren't built on words alone, they're built on action, effort, and genuine care. Look for the person who includes you in their plans, invests in your happiness, brings you into their world, and stands by you when life gets tough. That's when you know you found something real. So take these signs, trust your instincts, and don't settle for less than you deserve. Because when you value yourself, you attract people who value you too. Stay tuned for more insights, tips, and guidance on your journey to finding the right relationship. And remember, consistency, effort, future planning, integration, and support are the keys. When you see these, you know they're taking you seriously. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time as we continue to build smarter, happier relationships together.